Hey guys, welcome back to my another video. Today's video is on Neo4j, which is a graph database. First, you have to create a Neo4j account. Let's go to Google for it.
Create an account on neo4j.console.io, right? So you have to add your email address, right? Okay, after creating my account with the verification, right? I just click on this try for free. Alright, and you have to just copy the password because it will not give you the twice. So I have copied my password and I have right on it behind had it. So what it also do is it will give you the file. Let me just open for you. URL, and that's my username, that's my password, that's my right. So we need basically three things. Okay, this is my code. Here I have created a file for you guys, and I have created a scenario for you. And the thing is now, the URL username and password I got from the Neo4j console. I have added it into this, right? And this code and this whole code as provided by langchain, so you can check it out. Let me show you. When you go to the browser, hit search for Neo4j with langchain, right? And hit this, press, right? And in the other section, in the graph section, there is a whole file or code for the Neo4j. So let me open again the console. I just closed it. Alright, so this is the code. Let me this code is by different scenarios, by different methods. So I just refine the code, and that is the code. So you can do that, right? Okay, let me show you the langgraph code. So this is the langgraph code, langchain code, sorry. So this is the langchain code. First, you have to add your openai key if you don't want to use openai key, if you want to use Grok or any other model, right? You can use the Grok, right? And because Grok provides different LLM models, and if you have your API key, Grok API key, then you can add any model, right? So this is how it initializes the Neo4j graph langchain, right? You have to add the URL, username, password, and if you want to enhance your schema, so you can add the parameter of enhance schema is equal to true. And how you can add a data in your graph, just like how you can insert your data into the tables in RDBS database, right? In MySQL or SQL Server, right? So by inserting the data, you use the insert method, right? In the graph database, you use query method to insert the data into the graph database, right? And there are no tables in this database. There are graphs, right? So the data is stored in the RDBMS database. You have a structured query language, right? But in the graph database, you have this cipher query language, right? So that is the difference between the RDBMS database and the graph database, right? So this is the cipher query, right? And that is to upload the graphs, and using the NLM, how you can chat with your database, with your graph database, right? So that is the question, and that is the langchain provide, right? Intermediate steps and the result. All right, now just close that and open over the good scenario, which is I have added some changes in here. First, I have this initialize the graph, as you can see in your. You can also check that like this, right? So enhance schema, seeding the database. You can populate it using cipher query language. Okay, and that's the method they provide. Initialize the Neo4j graph, right? And after that, what I did is, let me show you. For example, I have. I don't know how to create a cipher queue, right? I don't know it. I just have a text-based scenario I have, and I also created a text-based scenario for you guys. So this is a case, and this is, let me tell you, this is Person AI, right? In which you got built-in GPT. Okay, so there is a scenario, there's a company named Tech Innovation, formed in 2010, right? And John Doe is the CEO of this Tech Innovations, and these are the persons who are like his employees are Eli Smith, Bob Johnson, Charlie Brown, and etc. etc. These are the employees of these in this scenario, right? And in this scenario, it is mentioned their roles, their experience, right? Like Ethan Hunt is the DevOps engineer with experience in AWS, right? And Docker. What you can do is, if you have a scenario, then you can add that scenario to ChatGPT, or if you are using Cursor Editor, then you can give your scenario to Cursor Editor and say, just convert the scenario into cipher query, and when it gave the cipher query to you, then you just have to copy it and paste it here, right? And then you have to add the cipher query into the graph.query method. So it will do the work for you, right? Just like that I did, right? After that, you have to chat with your database, right? And let me run the code for you guys. So what it do is, it gives you the node properties. The company has which properties, companies and node, right? And what kind of properties company contains, name and founded. Person is a node, and person has name and role property, and experience property, and role has a name property. So the relation, what kind of relation has the company has the relation CEO has CEO with the person, because the person is the CEO, right? And the company has a relation with his employees, right? And the person has roles. So these are the relations. These are the rules it gave you, right? And bro, look at that. It gave you the, for every question, it gave you the automatically LLM provides you the cipher query command for this question. Who's the CEO of Tech Innovations? And it will convert this question into the cipher query command for you guys. Who is the CEO of Tech Innovation? All right, that's not good. There's an issue with All right. So when it says all the price of Tech Innovation, it converts. If you see, it gives you the full cipher query for you guys, right? And the employees of Tech Innovations are this nice person, right? With me could be Eli Smith, CTO. Eli Smith is the CTO. Bob Johnson is the lead developer. Chris Charlie Brown is the data scientist. Let me show you. That is this. It gave by you guys. Okay, Eli Smith, Bob Charlie. Yes, now Eli Smith is the CTO, right? And Charlie Brown is the data scientist. Yeah, Charlie Brown is the data scientist, right? So Okay, and what is the role of Smith? What's the role? Oh, no. Smith is the role of CTO, as the role of CTO. And which employees have experience with cloud computing? I don't know the answer, but yeah. Okay. And the responding employees. So it gives 5 out of, I guess, 3 answers, but 2 answer related keys. So what kind of problem it will has? It should has, it's like maybe it has error in our database, like it is not completely filled, something like that. But so you have to collect it via the ChatGPT. You can collect it, right? So now it is a turn for new workspace. If I refresh it, so you have here nodes, right? So these are the nodes. So the company is what? Tech innovation. Who are the persons? So these are the persons. Let me show. Okay. So these are the persons, right? And the roles. These are the roles, right? Marketing, CEO, backend, content developer, customer, right? And what are the relations for these? If the CEO, who is the CEO? So John Doe is the CEO. Has employees. So this company has these employees, and what are their relations? Has employees, right? And role. So what person contains what role? So Ethan Hunt has the role of DevOps engineer, right? And Diana Prince has the UI UX engineer, right? So this is, and you can see this is, and they automatically generate the Neo4j cipher query command for you guys. So you have to just run it, right? So that how you can feed the data into your graph database, and that's how you can feed it. Like if you have a scenario, then you can just have to convert the scenario into the cipher query command, right? It's commands. So that is for today, and I hope you like the video. Please, if you like the video, please hit a comment, like, subscribe, share, or it just take a quick minute of you guys. Thank you, and that would be a great help for me, right? So bye.